Good day, grateful learners. Welcome to another exciting adventure in today's lesson. We are now in week 5 in the fourth quarter. Be ready with your pens and papers to jot down your answers for all the activities set for today. See to it that you have washed your hands and use alcohol or sanitizer to keep you always safe. Before starting with the lesson, let us ask God's blessings and guidance through a prayer. O God Almighty, behold us, thy loving children, offering thee today our works and studies. Help us, dear Lord, to be obedient to our teachers, kind to our companions, and diligent in our studies, that we may merit thy blessings for ourselves, our school, and our beloved country, the Philippines. Amen. Learners, before going further with our lesson, let us find out how well you know the topic by answering this activity. Directions: read the news report below and answer the following questions. Write the letter of your choice on your answer sheet. This is the news report. Good morning to all radio listeners. This is Ann Mendoza for the weather news. A powerful typhoon will enter the Philippine area of responsibility on Monday, June 15. Pag-asa said, Typhoon Pablo will pass through parts of Visayas and Mindanao tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning and will possibly leave the country on Tuesday evening. According to Pag-asa, Typhoon Pablo is signal number 2 typhoon. Classes from preschool to secondary levels will be suspended in all affected areas. Alert is up for those living near rivers and coastal areas. Evacuation is advised to those in the danger zones because of possible floods and landslides due to the amount of water Typhoon Pablo is set to release. So these are the questions. Who is giving the news report? A. Pablo Mendoza. B. Annie Mendoza. And letter C. Ann Mendoza. So what is your answer? All right, the answer is yes, you're right. It is the letter C. Let us continue. Question number 2. What is the news report about? A. Flood. B. Typhoon Pablo. C. Visayas. Number 3. When will the typhoon enter the country? A. July 15. B. June 15. C. June 25. Number 4. Where will the typhoon hit? A. Luzon. B. Mindanao. C. Visayas and Mindanao. And number 5. What could the typhoon cause in the affected areas? A. Earthquake. B. Flood and landslide. C. Heavy rain. Alright, you are given 2 minutes to do this. Are you ready with your answers? Alright, so what is the answer in number 1? Okay, so number 1 is letter A. Number 2 we have B. Number 3 B. 4 is C. And number 5 is a letter B. Alright, so did you get them all, learners? Great job! Kids, our lesson today is all about writing news reports. Are you listening news on radio, watching on television, or reading on newspapers? Do you find it important? Let us read the following telephone conversation on the next slide. So what's in, learners? Let us do another activity. Directions: read the telephone conversation below and answer the following questions on your answer sheet. Carla heard the news over the radio. She called her friend on the telephone. Hello, this is Reynosa Residence. This is Sandra speaking. Hello, Sandra. This is Carla, your classmate. Oh, hello, Carla. How can I help you? Have you heard the news? Typhoon Pablo is coming tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. Pag-asa said it's going to be signal number 2 typhoon. How did you know? It's bright and sunny outside. I just heard it over the radio. Thank you, Carla. There's a big river at the back of our house. We are in the danger zone. That's why I called you. The local officials have already suspended classes on Monday. Those in the danger zones need to be alerted. All right, so what information did Carla give Sandra? List the answers using the graphic organizers with WH questions words. Details from the news report. We have who, what, where, when, why, and how. So these are the WH questions that you are going to answer. All right, so you're given 3 minutes to do this. Are you ready with your answers? All right, so what is the answer in the first question? Who? All right, so it is Sandra and Carla. How about what? What? Carla informing Sandra about Typhoon Pablo. How about where? It is Reynosa residence. When? June 14, a day before the typhoon hit Visayas and Mindanao. Why? Carla wanted Sandra to be informed about the typhoon. And lastly, how? Carla called Sandra over the phone. Alright, so did you get them all? Very good, kids. Alright, so what's new, kids? In our lesson today, read the news report and answer the following questions on your answer sheet. Pollution affects 98% of Metro Manila residents. 98% of the residents in Metro Manila are affected by air pollution. Out of the 98%, 58% want to move to a less polluted place. These were the findings of the Asian Air Pollution Survey. Air pollution is affecting people in different ways. Many of them experience irritation of their eyes, nose, and throat. Some experienced difficulty in breathing, and a few suffered skin rashes. The residents of Metro Manila are ready to take action and be involved in cleaning up their environment. These are the questions. What is the news about? Alright, so it is all about pollution affects 98% of Metro Manila residents. Who are affected by air pollution? The affected are Metro Manila residents. When did the event happen? Actually, it is not stated here in the news, but maybe it is a day before the news was published. Next, where did it happen? Of course, in Metro Manila. Number 5, what do you call the title of the news? The title of the news is what we call the headline. And number 6, what do you call the first paragraph? The first paragraph is known as, or what we call, primary lead. What is it, kids? What is a news report and what are the basic structure of news? A news report should be able to answer the WH questions. The news should be able to answer at least 4 of these questions. However, all news must answer the who and what questions. These are the basic structures of news. Straight news follows the traditional structure of news writing. It is written in an inverted pyramid form. The most important facts are placed at the beginning, which is what we call the lead. The other less significant details and background are given in succeeding paragraphs. A headline is the title of the news report. Primary lead is a short paragraph which answers at least 4 of the W's and 1 H questions. What's more can you do, kids? Read another news report and answer the questions on the next slide. Acharani receives Outstanding Secondary School Paper Advisor Award 2014. Lovelit Karakol Acharani, Master Teacher 1 of Naga National High School, received the award of Outstanding Secondary School Paper Advisor for this school year during the National Schools Press Conference NSPC at Subic, Olongapo City on April 10, 2014. Driven by determination and dedication, she was chosen by the group of panelists from the Department of Education. Acharani has won various awards in journalism. She served as treasurer for 6 years in the Zamboanga Sibugay School Paper Advisors Guild division level and 4 years in the Regional School Paper Advisors Association, Zamboanga Peninsula. She also served as an assistant treasurer for the National School Publication Association for more than 2 years. My greatest contribution to journalism is time. Despite my hectic schedule, I see to it that commitment to my work is there all the time. The experiences that I had made me discover my strengths and weaknesses which shaped me into a better person, Acharani said after receiving her award. Everyone who has exerted efforts for the glory of God is worthy to be honored, she added. These are the questions. Number one, who received an award? Number two, what award did she receive? Number three question, when did she receive it? Number four, where did she receive it? Five, why do you think she was awarded as the outstanding school paper advisor? And number six, how did she get the award? Alright, so you are given 5 minutes to answer these questions. Are you done, kids? What is the answer in number one? Alright, so it is Lovelet Karakol at Charani. How about number two? Outstanding Secondary School Paper Advisor Award 2014. Number three is April 10, 2014. Number four, Subic, Olongapo City. Number five, because of her dedication, determination, and commitment. Now, number six, she was chosen by the group of panelists from the Department of Education. So how many did you get, kids? All right, very good. For the next activity, read the article and answer the questions that follow. KISPED's pupils receive school supplies from Governor Salud. All pupils of Kalamay Special Education School or SPEDS receive a bundle of school supplies from Governor Wilfredo Y. Salud on December 5, 2014 at KISPED's Conference Hall. The pupils were very pleased to accept the gifts. Each of them received notebooks, pad paper, pencil, ballpen, and a box of crayons. They considered the school supplies as an early Christmas gift from Governor. KSPED's principal, Mr. Joselito Palos, distributed the supplies on behalf of the governor. Answer the questions. Number one, what is the headline of the news? Two, what is the primary lead of the news? Number three, what is the secondary lead? And number four, which statements are less important? Alright, so you're given 4 minutes to do this. Alright, are you through? What is the answer in number one? What is the headline of the news? Kispes pupils receives school supplies from Governor Salud. Number two, what is the primary lead of the news? All pupils of Kalamay Special Education School or KISPEDS receive a bundle of school supplies from Governor Wilfredo Y. Salud on December 5, 2014 at KISPEDS Conference Hall. Number three, what is the secondary lead? The pupils were very pleased to accept the gifts. And number four, they consider the school supplies as an early Christmas gift from the governor. Great job, kids! Learners, let us find out what you can do by doing this activity. Write a news report using the given facts below. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Teacher Induction Program is a training given to newly hired teachers. One of its purposes is to let them understand their roles and responsibilities. The Division of Solera, through the leadership of the Superintendent Melanie Rojas EDT, conducted the teacher induction program to 320 newly hired teachers at Lizard Resort, Zamboanga, Sibugay on July 2 to 4 this year. Induction program supervisors who were trained on TIP were their facilitators. Division of Solera conducts teacher induction program to 320 newly hired teachers. You are given 5 minutes to answer it. Are you done, kids? Alright, so let me read the answer. Division Solera conducts teacher induction program to 320 newly hired teachers. The division Solida, through the leadership of the Superintendent Melanie Rojas, EDSI, conducted the teacher induction program to 320 newly hired teachers at Lisa Resort, Zamboanga, Sibugay on July 2 to 4 this year. Teacher induction program is a training given to newly hired teachers. One of its purposes is to let them understand their roles and responsibilities. Education program supervisors were trained on tip were there. Is your answer the same as what I have read? Alright, so very good, kids. The additional activities is your performance task in this lesson. Directions: write a national, local news report about COVID-19 incident. Refer to any available sources like print media, newspapers or magazines, and non-print media like radio, television, any social media platforms. Write your answer on your answer sheet. This is all for today, kids. Thank you and good day.